Hey guys, this is Chevy Sauced Up, and tonight we are making chicken empanadas. And these are the seasonings that I use, my everyday typical seasonings. You can also add cumin to your chicken at this point, and of course, can't forget the sazon. If you want it spicy, add red pepper and cayenne towards it, like right now. So I use chicken breast, drumstick, and chicken thigh. But honestly speaking, like just use chicken breast because it's easier to work with, easier to pull, and it cooks really faster. So you're going to have your onions and then you're going to boil it in chicken broth. The key to pulled chicken and the key to like that flavor in empanadas is the chicken broth. Yes, my nails are slayed all day. Shout out to my nail tech. So in this pot right now, I have oil, a little bit of oil, probably like 2 tablespoons of oil and about 4 tablespoons actually, and some minced garlic. So that's going to give you like that garlic butter, garlic kind of flavor. And I add garlic to everything. Also, people want to ask me, how come my chicken is this color? It's from the sazon seasoning. So if you ever want color on your meat, either use sazon if you're going for Puerto Rican, Colombian, or whatever. And if you want it to be like island, Jamaican, Bahamian, use browning. And one day when I make brown stew chicken, I'll get into the browning. Yes, look how beautiful that color is. Ooh. I also have onions in here, just like I said, sweet onions, because it gives it more of that kick. You know, the other onion, the raw onion, kind of has like a bitter taste. So yeah, I use sweet onions more for my food. So now is the time to add the chicken broth, which is like 2 minutes after you put the chicken in. I did chicken broth inside the bowl that I used to season with, just so I can shake that bowl up and add all that seasonings back into the pot. So how much chicken broth to use? I'm not really good for measuring. So basically just pour enough chicken broth where it covers up the chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like just kind of equal it out a little bit like that. And once you follow my channel and of course subscribe, you will see how measuring becomes so much easier. Sometimes like Google will tell you to put 2 tablespoons and in real life you're like, bruh, this has no taste. So you're going to put the stove on like high to 9. Like 9 to high is where you want to keep the stove at so it can boil, get the juices flowing. So now you're going to lay out your Goya Disco Grandes. I don't even know how to say it really, like what else is it called? But basically it's the empanadas. You can find these at Walmart, Publix, Winn-Dixie. So you lay them out, and this is where I added my cumin because I don't really like too much cumin in my chicken. So I just took it and I took cumin, drizzled it in my hand on the empanadas and then smudged it. So then you're going to take the pulled chicken and you're going to add it to the empanadas like that. Okay, so you take a fork. So basically you take the empanadas and you pull it back all the way to the edge. This one is really not a good example of the like how you really do it to the edge. And then you're going to take a fork and then you're going to smush it. That's how you close it. So everyone's like, oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, you just take a fork and you just smudge it together. Pretty much. Don't put too much meat in there because sometimes the grease and the oil from the meat does not make the empanada actually like stick together. So just put a little bit. But see, I'm greedy. So then now what I did extra is I seasoned it with sea salt and crackle black pepper. How you say that? Crackle black pepper. Yeah, you didn't have to do all of that, but yeah, I put that on my empanadas. And then you make sure you have about, I say 4 to 6 cups of oil, just enough to fry. Yummy. And then you put it inside and you fry it on each side. You put the stove on, I would say 6, so it doesn't burn because it burns easily. The chicken's already cooked. So the tortilla, empanada thing, flour thingy mabob, yeah, it gets really hot quickly. So you want to keep it on 6. Look at that color. Isn't that so beautiful? Bruh, it was delicious too. So you take your empanadas. You see how it's like a light, it's the same color as the oil basically. You do not want it any darker. Because if you get it too dark, it's not going to be like a burnt empanada. It's like, ew. Yes. Drain off the oil. Look at that. Fresh. This is the best time to serve it too when it's hot like this. Make it burn somebody's tongue up. Yeah, that's like the best time, honestly, because it's fresh. And then I drizzle mine because you already got it drizzled with sea salt and parsley. I mean black pepper. So you take your parsley and you put it on top. And bro, so remember how I said I wanted mine spicy? I use those 3 seasonings: cayenne, red pepper, and parsley. And I basically just put it all over the food. And then this is my plate. I added sour cream and salsa and some lime to that bad boy. Yes.